My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We are going to be playing the Hunter wearing that alt uniform. It's a good one. It's probably my favorite of all the alt uniforms. I don't particularly like the Knight. That's the alt uniform for the Marine. The Pilot's one is okay, I guess. It's got a little bit of a bulky head kit, but I can get past that. You know what? The punk aesthetic, though, for the Convict, I'm way down with that. The kind of pixie undercut. Yep. No, that one's good as well, I guess. But the wolf suit, what is it really? It's like a cape with a headpiece? Like half hoodie, half cape? It's half hoodie, half cape, all good. Just keep clicking the buttons, Ryan. Keep clicking the buttons. I should probably start conserving my ammunition for this gun, just in case I need to kill the boss with it. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you for finding that for me, friend. So conserving my ammunition with this gun involves swapping it out when I know that I can kill the enemy with just my base pistol. Like, both of these have already had a single shot pep against them. Whoa, okay, not particularly enjoying that. I know that both ghosts... No! Damn it. Yeah, no, that's the voice that I speak in after I get hit. What are you talking about? You saying something discordant between that and my basic speaking voice tenor and timbre? Ah, how dare you! I know that both the books and the ghosts take one rusty sidearm hit and one crossbow hit, so may as well capitalize upon that. It looks like I might actually have the opportunity to go down the oubliette way. Here we go. And I'm definitely able to just circle around this dude until he's dead, so may as well make sure that I do that. Yeah, it looks like I might be able to go down the oubliette way, because I've one key innate to my character, to any character in fact, and 2 keys already dropped, 1 in the shop. So that's 4. I only really need 1 more in order to get all of the chests on this floor and purchase my way down to the oubliette and still have a key left over. And that's always the situation I want to be in. For a run that's looking to go to the oubliette, specifically, that's a situation I want to be in. Okay. No, don't try and fight that, Ryan. That's a bad idea. Even if it was a mimic, it's not a mimic. I need to get back into the tune of not checking those. Thank you for the half hearts. I'll accept it half-heartedly. Okay. Placement of that secret room, does it tell me anything? Does it tell me anything? Not at all, not even slightly. It can inform you about the size and shape of certain rooms, but the size and shape of this room doesn't really help me in any way, shape, nor form. I can still kill the boss with just this ammunition, but it's not going to be fun. I'm going to be on the rusty sidearm for a significant portion of this fight. Which is a shame, because the damage is just so real using the crossbow here. Look at that! Half of his HP already gone. There we go. I wanted to make sure that if I was going to kill his manservant, that I was going to do it while I had the crossbow. Because the crossbow will do it in 1 shot, whereas the rusty sidearm takes considerably more. Ah, crap. I'm still very likely to get the master round, but there goes my ability to take a secret room. Oh well. Master round's more important. Nice little bit of money there. A little bit of moolah, a little bit of dosh. Maybe that makes it worthwhile to possibly buy my way down to a secret room. Using a blank, obviously. Okay. Let's go have a look-see-daisy down here. I'm obviously not too keen on using the laser rifle, but I'm also not going to use it later in the game, so... Shit, may as well use it now. Oh shit, another key, really? Well, that's 4 keys before I even go into the shop. It's all good. The money situation is definitely one of the huge reasons I want to go down to the oubliette. It's just another shop for me to check and see if it has anything crazy good that I want to buy. And another chance to spawn secret shops and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll do this. Zombie bullets? I mean, I don't know what their success rate is. Zombie bullets are when you miss rounds that don't hit anything, have a chance to just not cost you ammo. It looks like it's triggering maybe 25% of the time. 25% of the time? See, things that trigger when you fuck up, I often just ignore having any value, because it's pre-decided upon me fucking up, and I don't really plan to. There's another key somewhere. I swear it, right? 3 keys dropped over the course of the floor. I had one. I opened both. There was one in the shop. Ah, fuck, no. Okay. There's not an extra key. I'm just dumb. See, I can't even test the other 2 locations that the secret room could possibly be in anymore. Alright, we just go down to the next floor. Also another chance for a black market to appear. Now, I'm not saying that the game has to give me a black market, but the game has to give me a black market. Sorry, I was just quickly focusing on getting the veteran round down as soon as possible. The rest of these don't fire predictively, so you can just wander around them in a big old circle. Does not matter a slight to them. If you're wondering why this gun sucks, consider the fact that it takes so many shots to take down any enemy at all. And these are second floor enemies. And it still takes as many shots as it takes. A single barrage is not enough to kill a standard bulletkin on floor 2. Okay, it's floor question mark, but they have basically the same health that they have on floor 2. Good dodges there, very limited space to be dodging in, and it worked out for me. Elephant gun. I mean, elephant gun is a boss killer. There's no denying that basic fact of life. The elephant gun shoots elephants. It'll be fine. Especially on this floor, what'll cost me is blue tier, right? So 45 last floor, so it's gonna be like 48 this floor. No, it's gonna be 54, isn't it? Right, because it's a full step up, so 9 up. Let me check. If it's 54, I'll probably still buy it. Yeah, it's 54. I've got to start remembering those price points perfectly. Or at the very least, I should just figure out what the rule for the price points is. I think it's 9 difference. Like, it's 10 difference between tiers, and then 9 difference between floors. Yeah, I saw that happening. Just trying to dodge out of the way of the predictive rounds. Oh, baby. 1 casing for clearing that room. I feel like a fucking champion of money right now. I am the wallet god. Shouldn't have checked that. I'm glad I didn't get screwed over, but I still should not have checked it. Okay. All y'all up here as well. I already found the shop. I guess what I'm really hoping for possibly just doesn't exist on this floor. I want a secret shop. Or at the very least, give me something interesting to scatter the horizon. I'm talking... maybe it's not a secret shop. Maybe it's a shrine room that's a challenge shrine room or something like that. Maybe it's something like that. We'll definitely force the weapon here because we are not really too pleased about our weaponry choices at the moment. Okay. Science cannon sciencing it up. I like that the Blobby Lord is kind enough to do a lot of attack waves right now that I don't have to roll through. Interestingly, I'm now thinking about beam weapons and in general their usefulness against bosses. And since they, you know, like the huge negative to using a beam weapon is if you roll, you have this huge charge up time again and it's all just hassling and annoying. Since that's the huge negative to them, maybe having speed up should make me think of beam weapons way better. Because once you have speed up, you roll through fewer things. Instead, you just walk through them. So maybe speed up has this interesting synergy, I guess, that I could think about when I have beam weapons alongside it. I will have to consider this in the future. Perhaps the science cannon isn't always bad. Okay, never mind. The science cannon is still always bad, but... you understand where I'm coming from. Perhaps there are other weapons that aren't always bad. There's no secret room. Sure. I mean, I don't have a use item yet, so okay. Focusing on too many things, damn it. Or rather, trying to focus on too many things and then failing to focus on one of them. Yeah, I actually go for the crossbow here. Okay. Beautiful. Gun launcher? Would I use a gun launcher? I have to imagine I would throw the science cannon, green tier, and the laser rifle, blue tier in. I keep the shock rifle, obviously, because the shock rifle's fine. It's not amazing, it's fine. Okay. Damn it! I didn't get that off fast enough to try and save myself. Okay, another key. Maybe now I go for the blue chest that's locked up. Ooh, cold 45. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, the cold 45. My mistake. Wait, elephant gun? Yeah, elephant gun. I also key, which means that I probably blue chest as well. Please be a mimic. No, it's not. That's a shame. No sale great either. Alright, well, I guess I just leave the jar of bees. Do I leave the jar of bees, or do I throw away the airstrike? Airstrike is green tier, jar of bees is blue. Airstrike is more AoE, jar of bees is more single target. Am I gonna have more problems with single target or AoE? I'm gonna have more problems with AoE, so I'll actually take the airstrike. Alright, let's move on. Obviously, check for secret rooms in any obvious location. Let's go back here and blank. I did check the adjacencies of many rooms already, so I'll blank here, and then I'll blank here, and then I'll leave. Tried. I mean, I definitely didn't try the hardest I possibly could have, but I'm not spending a billion years trying to check every single wall. I ain't trying to die on the job here, yo. Generate that map for me, yo. This is taking a billion years. Beautiful. Gungeon proper. Chamber 2. Chamber 2, rather. Standard room clear. Standard room clear. Yep, that one. Naturally. One of the reasons I still love the crossbow on this floor is you can still single cycle the... Wow, I screwed up all of that. On this floor, you can still use the crossbow to single cycle a Iron Maiden, because they only take 4 shots, and you can get exactly 4 shots off in time. Beautiful. Extra little bit of money, not that I need it. Got a gold casing last floor. Last floor, first floor. Just hide up here. Hey, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect example of what I was talking about. And another juicy little 10 casings for me. If a black market showed up on this floor, we would definitely have access to it, which is always inspiring. That was a bit of a wild ride right there. No. 2. Oh, missed due to the slight inaccuracy of this weapon. But was just in time to roll out of the way of the electrified rubber bullet. I know, electrified rubber bullet should be more of a oxymoron, but... let's call it electrified slug. I'm sure it has a better name than that as well. You know what? Let's not languish in the dark depths of lacking knowledge. Let's actually check it out. What are you called, buddy? Tazy and Rubberkin. Okay. Tazy and Rubberkin. I'm getting a lot of ammo to refill this gun. I mean, I could refill the guns that are out of ammunition, laser rifle and science cannon, but they're both planned to go into the gun muncher I found on this floor. Like, they're earmarked for that, so I may as well not waste ammunition by putting it in there. Look at all these Tazies, huh? Look at that. Using my newfound knowledge of what they're called. Whee! Whee! Stop rolling into walls, Rhapsody! It is not helping your traversal of the level. Yeah, I didn't check that one. Feel quite good of myself. Good of myself. I am also the world's best English use man. Nice. I just wanted to fake it out. Alright, well, it's boss time. Almost certainly this, possibly this, depending on the boss. That airstrike was shot in that exact direction just to kill the Beholstling. And it worked, so I'm quite glad. Yep. I figured that was gonna happen. That's what always happens when you have to roll through the laser and a Beholstling exists. You always get hit by the Beholstling's attack because you rolled the laser. Thank you for killing your own Beholstling there. Beautiful. Might be the first flawless I've had against the Beholster in a very long time, in fact. I have found the shop. Beautiful. I'm really glad that I bought the elephant gun. It was the perfect weapon for that fight, because it takes out the rockets in a single hit as well. Huh. Sorry, just reflecting upon that. Okay. Glad to have the beehive. Always glad to have the beehive. What are those? Oh, they're standard bulletkin. Okay. I love the fact that you can slow down time and choose your weapon. It's very appreciated. I don't often abuse it. I usually just use it in its intended fashion. But it is easily abusable. I guess they just understand that no one would really bother. Like, the game is more fun when you don't walk into every room and go, okay, now let me think about which weapons I want to use against which of these. Like, the game is fun when you play it like a video game, not like a fucking board game. That's not to say that video games, the board games, inherently can't be fun. Dominion, Talisman, and Tharsis being great examples of board games that are video games. Right, targets win a prize. I don't want to do that yet, just in case there's a black market. Hey! Nice. That's the problem with spending all of my blanks. I think I do buy the blank from the shop here. I'm only conflicted over whether or not I buy every key. Nice. Don't ever talk to me. That's hilarious. Melted rock, by the way, it destroys... Oh, wow, you actually don't count me as being in the room. Melted rock makes all corpses in the room explode. It's not good. It's very not good. I'm trying to meter my language to be at least PG-13 plus. At least, sorry, at most PG-13 plus when I discuss that. Oh. We had this last run. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't need money anymore. Sorry about that. Something got caught in my throat. I don't need money anymore, so I'll do this. I'll buy all of the... I'll buy everything that I need from the shop, like the keys. And then I'll open the brown passive chest. That one was almost a little too close there. Okay. Nice! Got them all, claim our prize, Deadeye. Dragonfire. I was actually looking at the wiki recently and I was thinking, I have not seen Dragonfire in forever. This is where it's been hiding, apparently. Get laser rifle out. I actually don't particularly like Dragonfire, to be entirely honest with you, but it'll do. Obviously, I'm not using it as a boss weapon while I have the Mega Hand. That's just not okay. Good deal right there, right there. Good trade. Yeah, figured. I did have the extra keys, though, so I wanted to take a chance. Well, time to be the world's most boring man and use the Mega Hand for literally everything. Except for bosses. Black powder mine. One. Oh man, this weapon is just, it feels so good to use this weapon. Just because I know the rhythm of it, the pace of it. I want metronome now, because I'm just going to be in sync with firing this weapon and getting a hit, if not a kill, every single time I shoot. It's also super accurate. That's something I don't really wax poetic enough about. This gun is really accurate. Yeah, it just goes in here. I'm gonna need to start getting some curse, he says as he destroys cursed pots. But I'm gonna need to start getting a little bit of curse up. Simply for the fact that I want more ammo drops. Because that's all I really need to do to guarantee the future success of this run. Have ammo at all times. I know there's an ammo shrine above me, and it also gives me like 2.5 levels of curse when I use it. But I don't need 2.5, or was it 3.5? It's a large amount of curse it gives you. I don't need that much curse, and also I'm not out of ammunition at the moment, so it's not actually particularly helpful. Should have done that in the opposite order. Taken out the grunt first, so that the explosion took out his friends. 2 keys have already dropped. I'm quite pleased about it, but still gonna make sure that the shop drops one for me. That was bad on my part. Really bad, in fact. Gotta think about using that airstrike more. Huh. And then I immediately walk into a room where it actually would have been quite useful. That's about right. Waste something making a flashy point, and then it's suddenly something that I actually really could do. Really? Oh, I thought I was... I was actually about to say, I thought I was going to get a shambling round here. This should be my final shambling rounds. Rifles challenge? Oh. No, apparently I need one more. God damn it. Stop giving me these enemies. They suck and I hate them. Thank you for the blank, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out down here until the bubbles dissipate, because they were gonna be really frustrating. Alright, shop, what do you got for me? Tempt me. I am not tempted. Let's go back and pick up all of our keys. Do I even need to force weapons from bosses anymore? It's a good question to ask at this point, because I might just want passives from bosses now. Oh shit, there's more rooms through here? Oh shit, yo, what up? And the secret room is through here. I mean, it's not good, but it was through there. I do have some boss weapons. Elephant gun, dragon fire, membrane for certain bosses, and beehive. Now, they're not amazing boss weapons. They're all really good boss weapons, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not good. But they're not like, you know, S tier amazing. Mustache a little bit. Was that a synergy? Hang on. No, it was just the pickup flash of the item. Got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna force the weapon from the boss. Yuck. Yuck. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? What? Melted rock again. Thanks, game. Okay. Beautiful. Damn it! That's not good. None of this is good. None of this is good. Let's just hold off in the distance. Good blank there. In the best case scenario, that blank wouldn't have been necessary. But recognizing that it was and then using it in time was handy as hell. Alright, thank you, Dragonfire. Also, thank you for giving me a boss that I could... Oh, I didn't even force the weapon! You suck, game! Game? How dare you? Alright, let's get out of here. This is all bad. I buy the key? I think I actually buy the key now. Just so that I don't get starved of keys for a few floors. Also, if I ever want to buy a key, I may as well buy it now while it's at its cheapest that I'm going to be able to access. Anyone else? Got it shot off just in time. I think I just got it 3 times in long range. Yeah, I did. Huh, nice. That's strange. Typically, I don't get that guy in the first kill. He's usually much more annoyingly placed. The buffer, that is. He dynamically chooses where to spawn, and he just spawns the furthest away from you that he possibly can. But there, he spawned closest. Interesting. Oh, okay. Hold off. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just get you to sit the fuck down for a moment. So I don't want to have to deal with these things. What are they called again? Ankle biters. They're probably not called ankle biters. I just called them ankle biters one episode, and then I decided that's their canon name. I should actually check what their name is. Triple crossbow. It's actually quite good. Alright. What's their name? I'll start learning some of the actual real things. Where are you? Wait, where are you? Maybe you're just so simplistic you're at the very top. What is this? Maybe it's like one of the devolve versions. Because if you devolve a basic bullet, it becomes an arrowkin. Maybe if you devolve a key bulletkin, it becomes ancient key bulletkin or something. The ankle biters don't even look like they're on here. You have to be kidding me, right? They have to be here. They have to be here. They're an enemy. You can fight. I mean, these things are here. Bullats, shotgat, mimic. I mean, mimic obviously. Am I just... No, I am the world's blindest man. They're called spent. I prefer ankle biters. I'm going to continue calling them ankle biters. Thank you for your time and consideration. Okay. Lost the armor immediately as quickly / immediately upon picking it up. More than fine with me. I just want passives, yo! Give me those passives! I've already got the triple crossbow, so I can fight the boss as soon as I find the boss. Since it is no longer determined to give me a weapon. Please give me Warmonger. Just only Warmonger from now on. Fuck every other boss. At least every other 4th floor boss. Don't give me any of this High Priest bullshit, okay? Just don't do that. I've had bullshit occur against the Kill Pillars as well, but I've never had more bullshit occur in a boss fight than against Doorlord, Ammoconda, Mind Flayer, and the High Priest. Those are the ones that I would say need to be pointed to as this actually, something needs to be changed here. Ammoconda, I've actually learned many times how to deal with. Now, I'm not amazing at it by any stretch of the imagination, but I can deal with it better than I could deal with it before. High Priest, there's just some things you'll never get better at dealing with. Dealing with attacks that appeared milliseconds before they definitely hit you. That kind of thing. Not easy to get better at. Because it was no fault on the part of the player that originally caused the damage. I'd say the Mind Flayer's briefcase attack. Other than that, it's fine-ish. Those attacks I'm probably just bad at because because I'm inexperienced against the boss. But the briefcase attack, I actually just don't envision how you can do it. And the thing is, I think it could actually be fixed by just removing the ability for the... wait a second, I haven't seen a key shop, and I possibly spend my keys. Right. But that could easily be fixed. The only fix that you need to do is to make it so that the Mind Flayer doesn't shoot out its own attacks while the briefcase shot attack is going on. That's the only fix that needs to be implemented. Because then you have so much more space to dodge in the center of the map. Obviously, don't run into the boss, you moron, but other than that, you've got so much more space to work with. Yeah, I picked up a weapon, it's good. This isn't High Priest. Pretty certain this is actually my best weapon right now. Yeah, that was entirely mechanical fault on my part. Should have been fine there. Oh well. Oh well. For the majority of the time in this fight, you just want to try and walk through attacks. Save rolling until it's absolutely dire that you roll. Like there. A lot of people like to go across the pit of fire during those attacks. I'm not a particularly huge fan of that strategy, personally. It's always a shame to take one stupid hit against the boss and then flawless the rest. Polaris. Game. Calm down. It's always a shame to take one stupid hit against the boss and then flawless the rest of it, because it's like I can clearly do it. Give me credit, game. I can clearly flawless this boss. But you've already fucked up. Hold off to the back. Beautiful. Another piece of armor, don't mind if I do. Let me actually check. I want to know how many kills the Polaris takes to level up, because I've made 6 so far. Killing enough enemies causes it to level up. Taking any damage, yeah, it's fine. No, it doesn't say anything. Okay. You'd really think there would be, like, solid numbers. I'm gonna figure out the solid numbers. I've killed 6 enemies so far. Let's count. Seven. 8, 9. 10. 11. Okay, 11 for the first level. I've killed 1 in level 2 already. I've got to keep that in mind. This is a gun. Do I really want any guns that are blue right now? Yeah. Skull Spitter. Skull Spitter? Skull Spitter? What? Is there a Skull Spitter plus zombie bullet interaction? Spitter. Wow, it actually doesn't show up in the synergies page. That's really... It has to be with the zombie rounds, right? Yeah, no, it's not showing up here at all. That's really interesting, actually. I kind of want to figure out what the synergy is. I would have thought it would be here. So let's figure out what the synergy is. Skull Spitter, 150 rounds. That's typically how much it has. I think it actually usually has that many shots in a thing as well. Magazine size is 10. It's still 10. Reload time seems standard. Oh, I was wondering why I was getting my ammo back, but obviously it's zombie rounds. It has to be zombie rounds that it has the synergy right with. Yeah. Zombie round Skull Spitter. If anyone in the comments, if anyone is watching who knows what the synergy is, could you please tell me in the comment section down below, because it is not on the official wiki. I'm just gonna quickly Google it. Yo? Google takes me to error.com. Good work. Google.com. Skull Spitter Zombie Rounds. Gungeon. No. There's literally no response for it. Fuck me. Maybe I should just use the weapon and see if it feels like it's doing more damage. See if it feels like it's curling back into the bosses more often than it ought. At the same time, I really want to be using Polaris, though. Level it up while I have the opportunity to. It's a difficult life. Four enemies. 5, 6. Yes, not go through that way, thank you very much. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so it's more in the second one. 13, 14. 15. Okay. So 11 for the first, 15 at least. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay, so it's 11 and then 20. That's reasonable. It's more than reasonable, in fact, it's quite good. Skull Spitter. It doesn't look like the Skull Spitter is doing more damage than it usually does. I really don't know. Maybe it increases the chance of the other one triggering. That's actually interesting. Maybe it increases the chance of zombie rounds. There could be some credence to that, but I'm not going to figure it out right now. Maybe I figure it out with this. So let's fire 20 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I had 20 shots and I only expended 15, so 25%, the previous guess that I had, seems to be bang on. Lodestone Amulet was buffed. It now gives you an extra blank per floor, like the other amulets. I guess that's because there was a disparity between the amulets. The gold amulet and the lodestone amulet would not give you an extra blank per floor. whereas all of the rest of them would. And it was easy enough to understand after a while that only the amulets that give status effects to your blanks actually give you an extra blank per floor. But at the same time, that seemed really arbitrary. So I guess they just wanted to make it uniform across the board. I understand that and I appreciate that. Rattler's actually quite good. Might come back for that. I don't need infinite keys, so I can't imagine there's going to be anything in a Keyman shop that could super tempt me. That was a good airstrike. I didn't even give Death time to spawn. What up, Death? Bye, Death. Okay. Just gonna wait. Yeah, bye, dude. Don't even need to kill him. Okay. I didn't see the coffin in the center of the map, so I kept trying to move, and the coffin was like, no, I am a solid object. You cannot move directly through me. It was really disconcerting. This room could make or break me. Like, if I end up taking damage, that's Polaris back to level 1, I'm probably never getting it back. Fucking blue Guanstone. Now, you know what? Burn in hell, blue Guanstone. Alright, that was supposed to be more dramatic because it was supposed to get tossed into the fires of Mount Doom, but didn't exactly pan out how I envisioned it, as you might imagine. But imagine it had. I hate entering this room on this side. Just enter into so much fracas. I also know how much damage the Polaris does at each interval now. What's it do with the final interval? Damn it. Skull speed of Polaris. 20. Okay, cool. So for the first interval, it's 5 damage, and then the second one, it is 6 damage, but obviously there's 2 shots. So 12. And then it gets to 20. Ignore the fact that I tapped out to check again immediately after guaranteeing that it was 20. Game too easy. Anyone else? Fuck, I'll make it easy on you. Won't move. Yeah, I guess straight north. Not straight north. No, there's a big old circle in the middle of that map. That's not gonna help me. Okay, definitely go with Gungeon first. Make sure to blank judiciously. No. Let's get over in this corner, thank you very much. Roll against the corner, roll out of the corner, roll out of the corner. Beautiful. This is a very relaxing fight. No! Oh shit, yo. I'm getting back a bunch of ammo for using this because it's penetrative. Not... By no means most of the ammo I'm using, by the way. Just some of the ammo. Because usually using the Gungeon would pretty much expend your Gungeon if you use it entirely against this boss. Yeah, no, it was risky to do that roll through. I usually only roll through 3 at a time. I tried to roll through 4 there. I do it often enough, but it's a risk I didn't need to take. That's really cool. Forge my own path through. Which flawlesses have I missed? I mean, I missed this floor flawless. Warmonger. I also missed Warmonger. I think I got the first 3, though. Yeah, I did. Because my health pool is pitiful. Of these, Rattler's probably the best. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I'm terrified of what the future may hold, but it's okay. At the very least, I will have the Mega Hand there with me. Did only take 1 damage, so I can still use the Polaris, though. I used the Polaris over the Mega Hand just because I like the Polaris. You also get to fire it a lot quicker, so enemies that are closer to you, you have a way easier time handling. Alright, friendo, spawn me a map. You know what item I haven't had in ages? Gungeon Blueprint. The black S tier item that gives you perfect knowledge of every floor in Gungeon. It's like a cartographer's ring or a map that's available on every floor, and also shows secret rooms, because I think cartographer's ring does not show secret rooms, if I recall correctly. Well, that's the end of that gun. Just left too many of them alive at the very start there. Beautiful. Just needed to take care of the one that was going to split its attacks. No. Let's hide out over here. Thank you very much. Beautiful. I was pretty certain I was going to be able to knock him into the pit, but it still feels good to be right. Excuse me? What hit me? Didn't even see it. Alright, well, I gotta calm down on the damage I'm taking here, because if it stays up at this rate, I'll die before I find the boss. Really? Perfectly spaced. What? That knocked me back? Game. Cool it! 2 damage in that room. Taken 6 hits since I came down to this. Recovered one of them, though. There we go. None of your shenanigans, friend. Give me the key! Thank you. Jeez. Wait, this is the only way that is guaranteed not to be correct. And I still went the way, so... Screw me, I guess. Because... No, wait. That's the only way that's guaranteed not to be correct. Never mind! I was ultimately correct. I choose to believe that on a unconscious level, subconsciously, I'd thought about that. It's clearly not the case that I made 2 mistakes that somehow overwrote one another. Oh shit! This is the correct direction, nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, and we're fine. Beautiful. Let's try the right. Curves to the inside of the map. No, because this probably... No, it could still be right. I'll try it. Beautiful. Another key. Just fuck off with your keys. I don't give a dang. All the people who give the fewest dangs censor themselves. Refill Dragonfire, I guess. Just use it as a flashy boss killer. Yeah. Should be good from now on. It's my boss killing weapon. Ah, fuck, it is Dragonfire. Wow, I'm glad I got the ammunition then. I forgot really that I'm best prepared for only one scenario, and that's the second phase. Oh, thank you for doing this attack again rather than the circle one. Or summoning any friends for that instance. Okay, don't do the circle attack though. Okay, I did take damage earlier, but I didn't take damage in that specific wave, which I'm quite happy with. Beautiful. B-E-A-U, Tifful. Gungeon or... Actually, no. Membrane will be faster. Because it'll do double damage. It bounces off the wall and comes back. Comes back for vengeance. No, come on. How could I have predicted that was going to go inwards to the opposite side of another bullet? That's lame. Lame. Easy kill, though. Loving it. Da-da-da-da-da. We killed the Lich. Or at the very least, that section. One more section to go. We do have good weapons for fighting it, but... There's no weapon that is, like, clear and away definitely the best. Oh, really? Oh, come on! You just spawned those two to fuck with me. Rude. Beautiful. That'll do it. Membrane OP. Take out the Lich with a... Nicely done. Coming back from that losing streak in the past. Setting ourselves up on a new and a bright future with our current winning streak. I mean, it's only at 2. I'm not going to start talking about it as a streak. Except in so far as to say that it is not losing. Right? Because I was a little embarrassed by the losing streak that was going on for a while there. Let me say that my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been entered, the Gungeon, the supply drop beta thereof. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.